day of Christmas my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas my true love gave to me two turtle doves.
Woohoo!
OMW.
Hello, welcome back. Mangler3M here. We're going to continue with Honkai Star Rail. If you remember last time we were doing a mask quest, I'll continue the mask questing. And then if we have time after that, we got some stars quests and we got a whole list of other fun stuff. So I'll go ahead and jump on there. You can see they have, I messed around with settings, so let me know if there's some weird settings. I don't think I changed too much. Let me double check. Yep, alright, we're still in. Alright, so let's see who we still have or what we have for wishes. We have played a lot just to level up characters in the meantime. Sparkle's still here. Jean Yuan's here. Sparkle's a pretty good one. I think we can afford that one. Let's try that one. I'm not sure whether Brilliant Fixation's any good, but let's try for the regular Sparkle. Let me make sure I don't have a Sparkle. I don't think we got it, did we? Maybe we did and I just forgot. That's Ruin Me. Nope. Okay. Okay, we need 8 more. Alright, let's try. Nope. Another sample. I think we're already at level 6 for sample. Yep. That was not good. We need 9 more and we have enough for about 6 more. Yeah. 6 or 7 more. Alright, well we might get some more here. I kind of think that might have to catch next time around. That's the end of this one. Black Swan's Dream Bubble. You satisfied with your experience? How fascinating. I also found this dream suitably fascinating. You've gained joy from it. And Miss Black Swan surely also feels gratified, yes? If we meet again, I will pass your esteemed praise on to her. I noticed that the people in your dream were familiar to you. It's worth repeating that dreams are just dreams, and in Tenacony, dreams can be processed or even tampered with. Things in your dreams cannot be trusted, let alone in someone else's dreamscape. If there's any information you'd like to confirm, please do so by the cold, hard light of reality. Sweet dreams. Skillful's Horror. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel, blah 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 blah.
I wouldn't do it.
Go to streamers. Okay.
Don't worry about that, Memo Keeper. Let's talk about my thing. I've helped you out with everything you've asked, as agreed. Shouldn't you give my mask back to me now?
Since when did the masked fools suddenly start respecting agreements? Just kidding. I love seeing that look on your face. Take this key to the tavern cellar, 3rd barrel on the left. You never saw me. But Sampo, I After all this time, what made you suddenly want to take back your mask? This doesn't seem like the Sampo I know. Let me guess. A catastrophe is coming to Urello 6. Am I right?
Well, no comment about that. But I love that line you said. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense. Sometimes even an old-timer like me feels like taking the stage and making a fool out of myself.
If you're all out of options, please get in touch with me. I'm the kind of person who values friendship highly.
Forget it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bellabog. After all, the elation that Miss Sparkle seeks isn't something old Sempo can stand by. Go tell Giovanni I said hi.
Fine, I'm just spitballing here. Don't take it so seriously. Why so serious?
That's weird. It's slowing down a little bit. Black Swan, Mangler 3M, I imagine you have already seen that green bubble. Relax, I just want to know if anyone has come looking for you yet. Black Swan, what's up? I'll make this simple. That fool named Sparkle is currently searching all over the place for that green bubble. I do not know what her intentions are, but allowing it to slip into her hands will only make the situation more confusing. Mangler, can you do me a favor and go reclaim that dream bubble? Of course. Your attitude's reassuring. I will go with you. But I don't remember where that dream bubble was left. Can you remind me? In the Dreamscape sales store, I stole it. How could a memo keeper forget a memory? Are you really Black Swan? You figured me out. Well, I'm not a true memo keeper after all. I can't believe you figured me out so quickly. How dull. Pranks are all about the back and forth. You've seen how much fun I have with that memo keeper. You should learn from her, young nameless. This is just the beginning. I'll be back. Please don't come back. Bring it on. We'll see who tricks whom next time. User does not exist. Alright, we completed it. So we were actually really close to finishing. And we get a song. The dance is on, and I now get another text from Black Swan. Same question. I imagine you've already seen that dream bubble. Relax. I want to know if anyone's come looking for you yet. What happened? I'm getting deja vu here. You may also know that interesting young fool, Sparkle. She's recently gotten into disguising herself as other people. Mangler, has she tried this with you already? Wait, then you might be... In that case, you could be Sparkle in disguise too. I see you're on high alert. What would you have me do to prove I am me? A unique expression or a unique action? We'll try the expression. Some unique linguistic habits, whether you add full stops or not to messages. But if that little Miss Fool excels in observation, there is a chance that she could perfectly imitate everything about a person. I think that the only thing that can differentiate someone from another is their memories. There is no way for an outsider to completely steal or imitate every ounce of a person's memory. It's just like when we met on Penacony, is it not? A strange dreamland surrounding us, a series of strange murders, people with differing dreams, the truth that lies beneath the water's surface. Do you need me to go on? That's enough. I can't be the one doing all the talking. By your logic, you should also have to prove that you are not Sparkle, Mingler. Huh? I'm just joking. As a memo keeper, I naturally know who the person is on the other side of my screen. Miss Sparkle's pranks are not without their benefits. She is able to make us re-examine what we have seen and think about the appearance and reality of the dreamscape. This also is a lesson that I shared the dream bubble with you. Alright, looks like she hasn't caused any major damage. I will put my mind at ease. Thank you. Talk to you again soon. Alright, so that was the mask quest, and now we've got the stars one we haven't finished. Witness the Big Trouble. Oh, this might be that boss that we couldn't beat. I bet we could beat him now. Question is how? Alright, I don't remember who we have to use, so I'm just gonna use who I think are our strongest characters, not you, Dr. Ratio. I'm gonna guess you, and then we'll fight and find out. I'm watching it again because I don't remember. Okay. So we need imaginary was good, but we need ice.
Powerful enemy. Time to change
Support
tactics.
our imaginary.
Lend me your strength.
You know nothing about survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Timely treatment.
Lend me your strength.
Let's begin.
Alright, when they're multiplying, it'll release something every time it gets attacked. So hit something else or do something else.
Time for a shot. Now time to stand still. Just a little something. There's nothing more.
Timely treatment. Leave it to me.
What if you do a bounce and it bounces off?
May as well kill them all.
Naughty child.
Okay, so no longer are they
Good
doing
times never last.
multiply.
Time to say bye. Boom.
That's better.
Time
This
retreat.
battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Let's begin.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Time for the big blast. Let's save our magic and wait.
Time for a shot.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's go ahead and get both of them. That worked out well.
Naughty child. That's better. Assistance is timely.
Yeah, there we go.
This.
Stand still. Good times. Time to say bye. Go.
Lend me your strength.
Alright, it's recovering, got its shield back.
We've entered the storm.
I guess I could heal. Now it's a good time.
To guard and defend! Crush them! Just in time. Just a little something. And nothing.
Time treatment.
You'll pay for this.
Stand still. Say bye to breathing.
Down to 6.
And look, this
Alright,
battle
don't
is
hit it
unavoidable. Time for a shot.
Leave it to me.
May as well kill them
Now,
all.
if I do this, is it
You
going to hit
nothing of the
everybody?
weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Oh, it didn't. So don't hit him with anything.
Lend me your strength. Naughty child. That's better. Persistent.
Say bye to breathing.
I guess I'll heal.
Just a little something. And nothing.
Time treatment.
Good times. Now time to say bye. Go.
Alright. I can blow him up now. Okay, don't hit.
Stand down.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Alright, let's heal you.
Thanks. You're too good to hurt.
You'll pay for this.
Oh, now's a good chance.
Lend me your strength.
Let's begin.
Oh wait, you had the shield on. Punishment for being stupid.
Time for a shot.
Shield's coming.
Good times. Never last. Time to say bye. Go.
That's better.
Timely treatment.
Really hurt that I need him removed.
Just a little something. And nothing.
Kill him.
Timely treatment.
shield up again. Alright. We use... See if it's a risk because if I use it right
Decisive moment in the battle.
I guess we'll just play
Stand still.
If it kills that, it's gonna hit that, so I don't want to kill that yet.
Stand down.
Loaded it. Nice.
This battle is unavoidable.
You must act so good. Well, everybody else is
You
on.
know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nope, we knocked him out.
Lend me your strength.
Leave it to me.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. That's better.
Thanks. You're too good.
We must
Oh, we lost one.
just in time. Just a little something.
It wasn't our
Good
damage.
times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Try to bust these ones. Bust a lot more. That's better.
Let's begin.
Naughty child.
Stand still.
Down below 50. Alright. Don't get hit. Be more careful this time.
Leave it to me.
Alright. Open for the kill.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Let's begin.
Oh, we lost our healer. Alright, we got all out attacks now.
Stand down.
Lost Kafka. Lost everybody. Tough break. Alright, so they recommend ice instead of Bronya. Do we have any good ice characters? I think we might have one right here. In fact, we could use more because Kafka's not ice. You are ice. We also could try for an extra healer. Because we need multiple people to be healed, not just one. Natasha's a one-person healer. You're not a very good healer. Alright. Try one healer, two ice, and an imaginary. If that doesn't work, we can try something else.
investigation clone?
Ooh, Yanni can get carry. Alright, support. What is that? She gets overtone, everybody's damage goes up.
Eternal. Bladed fire. Naughty child. That's better. I can breathe easy again. There's more to life. Yeah.
What is that?
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Stand down.
Time's eye shot.
So this is the warmth of life.
Existence is meaningful. Just a little something. Breathe easy again.
Let's begin.
Strike apart. Some value as
Pretty good at taking down the shield.
naughty child.
That's gonna help.
A one-time ending. Bladed fire. Practice is over. Swords descend.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You kill him a lot faster. Too bad my defense stinks for this guy.
Time's eye shot. That's better. I can breathe easy again. There's more to life.
Leave it to me.
Naughty child. I can breathe easy again. I suppose. Just a little something.
So this is the warmth of life. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Next time. Existence is unity. How many can you block? Strike apart. That's better.
So this is the warmth of life.
You know nothing of the weight behind it. Survive or be destroyed.
Might finish
There
him
is
off
no
later.
other choice.
Not even.
Time for swordplay. Bladed fire.
Time for some hardship.
Wow. That was a powerful hit. I'm gonna save that for when he's really low.
Destroy the space station.
I can breathe easy again.
Heal now or wait? I'm gonna wait.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
No.
Just a little something.
I think we might get it.
Treatment.
Alright, he's available. No shield.
Practice is over.
Pummel him.
Swords descend.
value, I suppose. Give me yourself.
Oh, got the shield again.
Stand down.
Time for a shot. That's better.
So this is the warmth of life.
Uh-oh, we hit it. Now we made 2 appear.
There's more to life.
Yeah. That was dumb. I did it again. So I burst his bubble 1 time and that's when he went.
You know nothing of the weight behind this. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Eternal.
Let's begin. Time to retreat.
Just a little something. Nothing else.
So this is the warmth of life.
Naughty child. That's better.
Time to retreat.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Okay, we don't want them to explode. So I should hit the non-dead.
Stand down.
Some value, I suppose.
Lost Arc here. This is not working. I want to check something. So why is this shaking so much? Doesn't usually do that. I don't recall it changing the setting.
Waiting means change.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Leave it to me.
Grace and elegance. Existence is unity.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. I'll leave the rest to you.
Alright, so that didn't work so well. Yanqing was completely useless. Get rid of him, he's got no shields. I've got another imaginary over here.
Harnessing and tempering the instincts of life. You know more.
Pretty sure his defense is terrible. Let's just double check here. Okay, so defense 16, 55, 14, 600, yeah, no, that's dying. 900, 22. Maybe we should just put shields up. I can handle that. 19. These two are shielders. This one's attack and shield. But this one literally puts shields up. Alright, I'm gonna swap out for a shielder. I'm sure this was made for her, but she's only level 50 and she's weak as heck, so let's try this guy.
I'm on it, well, Mr. Yang.
Okay, we're trying again. Now we were gonna check the settings too. I can change my wallpaper? Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we change settings. We have all mediums. That's not even that high. I don't want to go down to 30. If I change quality by 20%, does that help at all? We'll check.
Propagation clone?
Eternal. I'm fresh shot. That's better.
So this is the warmth of life.
Plans at the ready. Get?
Naughty child. Nap time.
Let's begin. Stand down. I'm on guard.
Existence is unity.
Now we can hit it.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Let's actually just get it.
There's more to life. Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I'm fresh shot.
Ooh, I need to get
Just a little something. And nothing else.
Retreat.
Nap time.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
it would not break it.
It's time.
Shields are better than fire.
Naughty child. Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
Plans at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
I'm very sure. That's better.
Time to retreat. Stand down.
There's more to life. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Hit!
So this is the warmth of life.
Shields down.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! You know nothing of the weight behind this. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Naughty child.
I'm on guard.
Existence is unity.
Leave it to me.
Weird having him as my main DPS. He's not really strong.
That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Don't want him to blow up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's gonna create another one. Oh, might as well hit it.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Naughty child. So this is the
ready.
warmth of life.
Get.
Shield gone? Shield gone.
Lance ablaze. Lance. Forward.
Just in time. Just a little something. So this is the
I know
warmth of
nothing
life.
of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Try to use shield. Some of you don't even have shields.
There's more to life.
Time for some hardship.
And bubble.
Naughty child.
Lances are ready.
Shield or hit? I mean,
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Lance. Forward.
it's the time before it goes crazy for the next phase.
Destroy the space station.
He's got the shield up, so stay away from that.
Nap time. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind. Just a little something.
Treatment.
Shield's down.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity. Time for a shot.
Lance ablaze. Lance. Forward.
I like how when she hits, it sounds like a rock hitting a hand. Clink.
That's better.
Nice teamwork. Stand down.
So this is the warmth of life. Just a little something.
Treatment.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Not a child.
Who needs help? Nobody? I can hit him. I don't want to finish him off. I need that space over there.
I'm on guard.
There's more to life.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! Leave it to me.
Yeah. Got the shield
Grace
down.
and elegance. Some value, I suppose.
The shield. Nope. It's about the shield. The melting?
Next time.
Lance at the ready.
No. Don't put up the
Lance
shield.
ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Don't hit him.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Time to try. I'm on guard.
Perfect timing. Just shields.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind. Just a little something.
Treatment. You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a shot.
Okay, it's got shield back.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
Stand down.
And then I'm gonna do choice. This direction.
Next time. Existence is unity.
Shield's going.
Lance ablaze.
Bring it
Lance!
back.
Forward!
Enjoying yourself?
Lance at the ready.
Right, if I hit that one, two things explode, and then you probably that'll explode, that'll explode, that.
Let's begin. You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That's better. So this is the warmth of life.
I'm on guard.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Some value, I suppose.
Nice teamwork. Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Just in time. Just a little something. Nothing.
Nice teamwork.
Existence is unity.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, drop the shield.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Get. Let's begin. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
19. Could be it. Don't want to jinx it.
Lance at the ready.
Some value, I suppose. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
11% left. Shield.
That's better.
Time I'm on guard. Get.
There's more to life.
Leave it to me. Stand down. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Just a little something. Nothing.
Nice teamwork.
Shorter and shorter every time.
Nap time.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
Lance at the ready. Let's begin.
There's more to life.
Naughty child.
Nice teamwork. Not a scratch.
I'm okay.
Leave it to me.
Some value, I suppose. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
I didn't push him in that order, but I'll take it.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Just in time. Just a little something. Nothing.
Nice teamwork.
I want to hit it so bad. I'm gonna go for it.
Time for a
Wrong
shot.
one.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Let's begin.
We got it. Yes, finally, 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 finally. It's like he died.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
A statue.
I need to get some answers out of Rome.
Find Rooney. Go talk to Lisa. Fine. Cleaning in progress, please wait. Way back at the beginning. Interesting. Time to ruin me. Here's Puffball. Oink oink oink. Since you decided to return Puffball, the Trotter's greatest joy at the space station has been waiting for your visits. Perhaps you haven't seen each other in some time. Oink 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 oink. Let's play with it and handle it. Working so hard, you're cold as ice.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task.
My task?
You look upset, correct?
Yeah.
I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the emanator.
It died on its own. You didn't have to lie to me. It died on its own.
Exactly as predicted. 56 seconds on the dot. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted.
It almost ate me. Are you going to stop keep researching? What about life outside of research? How about the second one?
Indeed. This is how I keep the distractions at bay. I have to admit that research once made me obsessive. That wasn't a good period in my life. Though now I navigate it much more smoothly. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just feel like asking the question, how should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke.
Memory dissipate?
Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together. It won't take effect immediately. It's a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection. No. The connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear. It will make our lives more relaxing.
If that's your wish, I will forget you. No, I won't forget.
I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime, just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 reaching too sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
You trust me now. I hope you come back and visit your creations.
I promise I will, Mr. Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
Haha. Finish the stars. And now room meets a visitor on the express. Mundane troubles has started. Alright. Tell Asta about her departure. An avatar called Snacklight. That's nice. I do not care. Okay, she's offering tea. Let's go to the... I want to go to the parlor car because we haven't been there in a while. I don't remember if we're leveled up yet or not.
Heave ho! Heave ho! Huh? Trailblazer, do you need help with something?
There's a letter on the table.
Pom-Pom's been cleaning up this whole time and didn't see any letters.
Someone sneak into the express.
What? Don't scare Pom-Pom like that! Why are there always strange things sneaking onto our train? Pom-Pom is upgrade the security level around here.
Yeah.
What does the letter say?
Hand the letter over to
It
him.
looks like an invitation. Who could have sent it? Does Don Hong have any friends on the Law Fu? If Pom Pom remembers correctly, he said he was exiled from there, right?
Enemies, Blade, friends, Jinyuan. Enemies, Blade.
I highly doubt Don Hung's enemy would send an invitation letter.
Why don't you show Don Hong the letter? You know where to find him.
Yet another task to do. Alright, well, let's see if we can get our
I'm certain
rewards.
that no one entered this car. So who delivered the letter? Oh, this is giving me the shivers.
How's my level? Oh, Firecracker came to visit. Hello. Say hello.
Meow meow. Meow. Meow meow. Meow meow firecracker. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow.
It's like, I don't get it. You don't get it looking back at me. He has no attention for that. He only cares about me. Oh, Firecracker. He says, I went down. He says, I know you always put me right here. Alright, we got a lot of jades, and we got some other jades. So let's see if we can try one more time for Sparkle. Oh, we are so close. Actually, I think we can. It says we have one, so we need to buy 5 more. I mean 9 more. Alright, well, one last try. I read about the odds of winning and losing, and there's actually a formula that you can calculate to see if you have a good chance of winning. And it has to do with how long since you got a 5-star that you were aiming for. Kind of makes sense. I kind of had a feeling. Hanya, level up again. Hanya is it. Okay. Really wasn't meant to be there. Alright, we could either go talk to Don Hung while we're here, or we could go back to the quest with Asta. Let's do the quest with Asta because that was
In
kind
the
of
obscure prophecy of Dream,
a continuation
a
of what we
star
were
from the
doing.
heavens has enlightened my path.
Extra speed, okay, that's super. Alright. I want to see what level this is. Is this the what kind of
Hard
quest?
work
Mundane
means
trouble.
hard rest.
Ooh, it's a Trailblaze quest. Hey, how about that? Is Asta not here? I'll go let her to know. Welcome, new friend. What an honor to see you here. Looks like my importance in this chat has been downgraded by 1. Looks like my importance in this chat has been downgraded by 1. The ID here looks familiar. Say, your ID rich know it seems familiar. Are you perhaps related to Richard Know-It-All? So you knew of the handle I used before. That account got nuked. Looks like you're chronically online. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's get back to the topic. How do we deal with the situation? Accountability. Accountability must be held. What accountability? Take ultimate to the face. So, you still don't know.
Harrier Newsflash. Good evening, Madam Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
Heritors. Playback, exit. Just look at this. They're walking all over us, positively assaulting Madame Herta at this rate. Yeah, right. And the management of this space station is, for real, so crappy. The Legion incident aside, how could they allow Madame Herta to be attacked on our own turf? Just what is going on? I hate these imbecilic pests sit in high places and do nothing. But when all is said and done, after the Legion crisis, the space station has done a good job in revitalizing and rebuilding. You got a point. Those are two different kettles of fish. That's the wrong way of saying it. Besides, they were never that competent to begin with. That's more like it. Aren't you jumping ahead? You're right. Aren't you jumping ahead? Isn't the main focus Herta's safety? Let's not poke our noses into other people's business. Isn't that Asta's job? Your job's to sit here and judge the quality of their work. As for the how to get things done, that's for them to worry about. You sure have some bizarre reasoning, but you're spitting facts here. You're absolutely right, bro, Mr. Know-It. You spoke my mind. Comrades, what is our goal? To rid ourselves of all imbecilic pests. Good, you passed. She was attacked? Anyway, let's go to her office and see what's going on. Hello, goodbye. Huh?
Mr. Scrollum, this was a premeditated attack.
Conclusion. Their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need him.
Dr. Ratio.
The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was him.
I was doing Simulated Universe last night.
This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
He's only just woken up, dazed. He may need a few pointers.
The guy, statue guy.
We crossed paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
Mr. Trailblazer, you must have many questions. Please be patient. Asta will explain it all to you.
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
There was no surveillance. Where is Herta right now?
She's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
She received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
Ah, the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them. They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources. However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attacker seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing. What a delightful little puzzle.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual genius? Quite the paradox, if you ask me. Excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw that puppet?
Simulated universe. Running errands for Herta, listening to Asta complain, walking the dog with Arlen. That's the first one.
Don't play the fool. Think.
I think I was.
Some system hours ago.
Oh, right. I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you? Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
My memory is kind of hazy. What did I do after that?
Enter the related
This
memory.
is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
Explore the related Asta troubles.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind. Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea? Hinkle and are around here somewhere. I'd suggest you ask them about it.
Asta seems to have mentioned two names. Two researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
Here's Hinkle.
Those despicable villains are distorting the truth online. Ugh. If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me.
Ask for clues about the lost curio.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx?
Jinx?
Oh, nowadays
Pokemon.
people call them wubbaboos?
Wubbaboo, that doesn't sound right.
Well, I might be the Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios. Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some paranormal phenomenon. I haven't seen him all day.
So, not only do I have to find a curio, but I have to find a person
I
too.
must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray while guests are visiting. We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta, too. Never mind, I shouldn't be telling you this. It's something that we researchers need to resolve ourselves. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Adler. Right. Then I ran into Arlen. Adler was with him.
Explore the memories, obtain crucial clues, cognition chasms. Collect enough, and then you get to explicate yourself. Memory sorting fragmented things, promptly recorded, updated. Construct the entire timeline.
It was Adler was with Arlen. They were involved in some sort of incident.
Alright. Explore Arlen's investigation.
What? He went to the scene alone with Peppy? How could you let him?
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
What are you people up to?
We're walking the dog.
We're having a walk.
Your dog is electronic, you don't need to walk it. Can you get your story straight first?
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
So I'm the dog?
They seem to be hiding something.
Is there something you need?
Looking for Adler.
Oh, really? What a coincidence.
Sounds like a soccer player.
We're looking for him, too. That kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own.
Scene of what? Is he in danger?
No danger. Of course he's not in danger. Brother Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
Can you leave the talking to me next time?
Is there a problem?
Let's walk and talk. Why are you looking for Adler? A lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help. Careful. The fragmentation in this area is very unstable.
Okay, so we're gonna get in a fight.
Over there! As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go!
I have a feeling this won't be as bad as I thought, but maybe.
Oh?
We want fire, so we're good. Ooh, electric would be nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna be just...
Existence is unity.
Ice is not good, but it's
Scratch.
I can't make that go away.
Let's begin.
I'm on guard.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal. Naughty child. Nap time.
Leave it to me.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
That'll take more than medicine.
Let's begin. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'm on guard.
There's more to life. Existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Nap time.
Otherwise, Pub Eternal.
Leave it to me. Lance at the ready.
So he's about to do that.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Just in time. Just a little something.
Treatment.
Nap time.
Let's begin. It's time.
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
That was a misclick.
Peppy! Are you okay?
Are you really the one who knows the most about curios?
That's me! What's up? He wants to ask you something about curios.
You know what a
I'll
jinx
leave you
is?
to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Don't worry. I think I figured something out. Catch you later.
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
About blip blip blip?
Just as I thought. I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
Using Cognition Chasm might help you restore some hazy memories. Use it. Insufficient to restore it. Please get more.
So, which curio do you want to know about?
Jinx. One nobody, but is
That's
alive.
all you got? Too abstract.
It floats. It's a blob. That's all her to say.
There's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
We talked to her. She said it might be a Wababu. Wababu.
She's
Wababu.
not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
I heard something like that also exists in the blip blip blip.
Huh? What did I say?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis. But it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Adler seems to have gotten a lead, but what was the information I forgot? And from whom? Look.
Due to the presence of hazy memories, you get blah 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 in certain ones. You can use
Let's
Chasm.
go over it from the start. I may have overlooked something. My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned.
Explore Asta's trouble. We're going in circles here, just gathering memories.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind.
You recall more missing
How's
memories.
it going? Did you find the information you're after?
Haven't made any progress yet.
See. Is that what Hinkle and think?
Adler.
At least that counts as a lead. See? My researchers are pretty outstanding.
Heard you're in a bit of trouble.
Just business as usual, and nothing to worry about. After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts. Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again.
Disappearances?
Yes. 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished. People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret. However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this. Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances.
You need my help.
That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already? Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is. The other person should be from the Department of Insight.
Explore Herta.
Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything. The other person should be from the Department of Insight.
There's Insight.
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good. Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the intranet.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side. Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Sampo?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Here too. My memories are just a jumbled mess of words. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information?
Restore the muddled memory.
Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone. What did Emily say?
Alright, let's check an Astra's memory. Insight. There's Emily again.
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can...
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Sorry, if I can interrupt.
Oh, another smart-looking youngster. Wonderful. It's about time we had some new recruits.
Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts? That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight. However,
I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Cienjo Alliance has life forms like that. Don't get me wrong, I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately. It's risky taking sides.
The Cienjo species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler. The disappearances Asta mentioned are likely related to Arlen's investigations too.
Alright, head to Arlen. We're getting there.
The Cienjo species Emily mentioned.
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the... I'm sorry.
Before, but now I'm done. Yeah.
Just as I thought. I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
You can remember now.
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
About the researchers' disappearances.
How did you know?
4 of them.
I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure?
Have you found any?
I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred. That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
Gross.
Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
She said it might be a Wababoo.
She's not wrong.
I heard something like that exists in the...
What did I say?
Deja vu. Aha.
She's not wrong.
I heard something like that also exists in the Shinjo Alliance.
That's right! They're called Heliobi. I guess you could say that Wababoos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life form. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That's most likely the truth.
That's weird.
Let me remember my initial conversation with Herta, just in case. I need to go over it from the start.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's a...
Heliobus.
It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
And...
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
And Heliobus?
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember.
What's the valve?
If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
Energy life.
That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society. Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
All the different things we discussed are all here. Back to the present. It ended in energy life forms, Heliobus and Bulbaboos. Heliobi. Barber.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are. So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
Herta, Asta, or Screwlum? Let's go with Herta.
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate his story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. It can still help us reach the truth. If he is truly innocent, he can clear his name with answers. Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
You recall. Next.
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Ask again and see what happens.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't find it weird.
Don't interrupt other people. Did no one teach you manners? Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
Sure, but you're the one saying the curio in question is ordinary.
Say what you want to say.
A correct observation, if I may add.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
The curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Yes. That seems logically sound. Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
Mr. Ratio, it's because...
I'm asking him, Lady Asta. Your testimony went out the window the second you started being secretive. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
I remember now. Back then.
That's enough pretending. Please be quiet. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now? So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
The space station has been very distrustful of its higher management, ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion, and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position. They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone. Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department. Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked. Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
Correction. There may be a correlation.
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Clearly, though, it bears... Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
Doubt me all you like. I'm just an outsider who got unexpectedly dragged into this mess. You and I are no different. We both stumbled into this, but you decided to assume the role of interrogator.
Oh? Your point being, cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
I remember now. Back then.
That's enough. Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
I remember now.
That's enough. Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the...
I remember now.
That's enough. Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
Correction. There...
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department.
I remember now.
That's enough. Researchers' disappearances, you say?
I remember now.
That's enough. Researchers' disappearances, you say?
I remember now.
That's enough. Researchers'
Yes.
Adler?
A level 2 researcher. According to the Department of Ecology head, he knows more about curios than anyone else. He happens to be helping Arlen investigate the disappearances.
Well, did he enlighten you?
Adler seemed to have an idea at the time, but he never contacted me again.
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department. Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
I remember now.
That's enough. Clearly, though.
No connection? I disagree. There should be evidence linking them together. If I review a certain record...
Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal. don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that. But then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
Questioning ends.
If these two incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
She's here, she's here, she's here. Who? The big shot. OMG.
Harrier News Flash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
That symbol looks like the follow-up one.
This is...
A declaration of war, and an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase. The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin.
He's everywhere.
The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
Japella Brotherhood? I've heard that name somewhere.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence? Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. And after that, That video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here. You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
Just me?
You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly.
Get Arlen's assistance. After you open this chest. Ah, the warp product. This place looks familiar.
Come on. Hard work needs hard rest.
Feedback form.
Not good. This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Okay.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know. That depends on your friend.
It's been a while. Oh, I remember Pamela. As usual, one ping of Himiko for one piece of gossip, quid pro quo. Can I put it on my tab? Only for you, 20% interest for every 5 trades, you give me 1 more. So very like you. Now that's settled, go ahead, tell me what you need. Forwarding missing researcher list. Help me find the connection between these 4 people. Oh, how interesting. The disappearance has been a hot topic and the news is tightly controlled. Even I don't have a complete list. You're upset at management too? Why would I be? I'm just a small fry. I'll take any chance to slack off whenever I can. Those who love gossiping about the higher-ups just don't have enough things to do in their lives. It's the same people who randomly create their own expectations and then get disappointed when those aren't met. Nothing good will come out of hanging out with them. You sure are enlightened. You seem to be pretty enlightened. You flatter me, but I'll still remember what you owe me. Don't worry, I'll get in touch if I have any news.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
He disappeared too.
What happened?
I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times. But it's been a few system hours, and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace.
He might be
The
number
last time I
5.
saw him was in the master control zone. He was with Wen Shirling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least. If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something important.
True. The keywords that got Adler thinking were energy life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence? We need to investigate this.
I need your help, Don Hung. What is it? About Duke Inferno. You know the Duke Inferno, Ifrit, from the Annihilation Gang? It's best not to get involved with him. The space station is in trouble. The space station's met with some trouble, and it has something to do with him. Arlen will fill you in on the details. I want to know more about him. Understood. Wait for my contact. You be careful yourself. If the situation changes, notify us as soon as possible. Alright, we got a clue. That's our list. Won't tell me who it is. Okay. Well, they want me to head over there, but I think this is probably a good time to cut in the video. I'm gonna go ahead and double check, see if anyone else is streaming. Kind of a weird hour. Everyone's probably watching March Madness. Yep. No one's on right this second, so I'll go ahead and cut. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.